Good morning, guys. Today is the start of the new year, so happy new year, and I'm wishing that everybody's year is beautiful, like as y'all are, you know. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm planning out my vision journal instead of a vision board, because I want to be able to carry this with me all the time. And I'm also going to show you guys how I organized my iPad for the new year. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. You guys follow me on Instagram at JowsXO, and you know, follow me on TikTok if y'all want to. Let's get on with the video. Here's what my journal looks like. It's a J journal. You know, it's like a thin one. Not doing too much this year. I also got a brown pen that I have started writing in my journal with, and I'm very excited because I like neutral colors and it just gives me for the new year. Yeah. On the first page, I started my journal off by writing my prayer to Buddha. I do practice Buddhism. I said this in a previous video, I believe, but if you guys haven't seen that one, I do practice Buddhism, and I'm trying to get closer with Buddha this year, so that's why this is the first page. My next page, this is what I really wanted to talk to you guys about. I put Zhao's Guide to Ruling Her World, and this, like, it might sound like corny or whatever to y'all, but to me it means a lot, because I feel like I live for a lot of other people sometimes. I do for self, but I don't do enough for myself. Like, you guys, we all have to start pouring into ourselves like we pour into other people, because if you don't, you'll never be fully happy. You'll never be fully content with yourself, because you're focused on everybody else's life and you're not completely right within. I'm not gonna read all of them to you guys because it is very personal. Like, I want this entire book and entire like iPad thing to be personal to you. So if you follow this, make sure that it caters to you. Like, this whole year needs to cater to you. Obviously, don't stop showing love to the people around you, but cater to yourself because you deserve it. The first things on there, like I just said, is to radiate love all 24 hours or your day was wasted. No negativity. Try not to let like little things get you upset, even from like the people closest to you. You gotta just brush it off and keep going with your day and keep exerting love, because that's what you're gonna get back in return as long as you keep up with this. Stay consistent. Another thing for me is to never stop creating in any aspect of life. So I am a creative, like we all know this, you know, and I like to do a lot of different things, but I never want to slow myself down and start doubting myself, because I know I can do it like any way around. So I'm gonna keep going, keep trying, you know, keep creating things, and eventually my creations will make me into the person that I want to be. The last thing that I want to tell you guys is to let the light in. Please absorb the sun. Please. The sun is out and you can open them blinds, open them curtains, open it. If you're outside, even if it's cold outside and you bundled up, but the sun is out, absorb it, soak it in, because you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that vitamin D. Like, I swear it makes your day 10 times better when you have the sun beaming on your skin. You're just soaking it up. Yeah, so I have a whole list of like my guide to ruling my world, but I feel like you guys should make one of these because it'll allow you to have like more discipline for yourself, and also it gives you like an outlook. So I say reflect on yourself first. Think of things that you need to do better or that you don't do at all that you would like to do, and then just start put them out like that, and it'll help you out. Next thing we have is my goals for the new year, and I feel like you know, we all know, new year, new me. No, new year, same me, but I'm just reaching my goals better, and I'm actually gonna work harder towards them, because I don't have time to be slacking this year. None of us do. We gotta get rich. Generational wealth has to come from somewhere, and it's gonna be me. I separated mine into categories like school, content, mentally, personal, and business, and I'm gonna read one of each, like one from each to you guys, so that y'all can get like the gist of it. Like, I want to get more involved with my professors so that I can, you know, call on somebody when I need help with something. It'll make it easier, and it's like you're able to talk to them and communicate how you feel about the class or how you're doing in the class, it makes it easier to do better in the class. For content, I just want to stay consistent with posting, which I already do, and then I want to grow my following on like all platforms. So we're gonna be working on this together, and I never played. Mentally, I just wanna I wanna let my guard down, and I'm going to. Like I have like this really aggressive guard up because I am scared of being hurt, but I can't let the love in if my guard is up. So I'm gonna bring it down, but don't think that ever means you can play with me, because you can't. Okay? Thank you. Personally, I want to call my loved ones way more, because there's people like my extended family, like extended that I don't talk to as much, and I want to talk to them more. I try to like talk to my closer extended family more, so yeah, I just gotta get out there with them so that they know that I'm thinking about them, because I think about them all the time, but I don't reach out. But then again, do they reach out to me? Not all the time, but somebody has to take the initiative, and I'm gonna be responsible, I guess. For my business, I would like to make Aviation ATL a known brand. And if you guys don't know, Aviation ATL is a creative collective that me and my close friend Benji have started, and I'm just so excited to like show you guys what we have in store. We have models, we have graphic designers, videographers, photographers, producers, like all creatives are welcome to work with us at any time. Our first shoot is coming up in February, and I'm actually so excited because I just want I want us to be able to change people's lives and also allow them to express themselves creatively, because I know how hard it is when you need to find people that are like-minded in like the creative world, or if you need to if you just don't know where to start, you know. And that's what we are here to do. We're here to help you start and get yourself out there, because if you live your life being shy and timid all the time, you're not going to get anywhere, because you're stuck and you're putting yourself in a box. Push yourself out. Push your limits. Test those limits. Test the waters. Because if you don't, then who will? The next thing I have in my journal is like my personal desires. So that can go for your love life, your bank account, like the way that you would like your room, like things like that. Just like really small personal things that can make up a lot of your year, because you want to live a certain way. Like, trust me, I understand. I want to live a certain way, but it's not going to come unless you know exactly what you want and you're intentional with bringing it in. Work for it, be intentional, and never let up. It comes down to dating. Please never go below your standards. Ever. Set standards and stick to them, because at the end of the day, if you're looking to date somebody for a very long time, you don't want to be unhappy. You're not going to sit there unhappy in a relationship. You're going to be stuck complaining in a cycle of drama, and I don't think any of us want that. So stay true to yourself and stay true to those standards, because at the end of the day, you do not have to accept anything lower than what you deserve. But as for that, you cannot be a terrible person and then say that you deserve better, because at the end of the day, you're not putting out what you want to receive. You're being a horrible person to other people but expecting the world. You have to be accountable for what you do. And if you don't, you're never going to grow. Hold yourself accountable to who you are and how you are acting towards other people, and then think about how they're acting towards you. Never expect anybody to be better for you if you're not being better for yourself. So this is what my iPad currently looks like. It's my little wallpaper that I have on all of my devices. And then when we open it up, I have my Pinterest open with affirmations. So I have an affirmations board on Pinterest, and I also have my 2024 like vision board on here. But I want to let you guys know that affirmations really do work. Like, you have to tell yourself in the mirror every day, talk to yourself. Talking to yourself really does motivate you. You know yourself, you know? You know yourself enough to be like, okay, this is what I want, this is what I need. You have to attract it, but you also have to put in the work. So what you exert is what you obtain. I have all of these, and they're not only just for like mental things, they're for like, oh, I am beautiful, I am so sweet, I am, you know, things that you want to radiate. Bring those into yourself and like put that in your mind, put that in your soul, and put it in your lifestyle, because that is who you want to be. So be it. So be it. Like, you can do anything that you want to do as long as you put your mind to it and you put the effort into it. Don't play with yourself. Don't downgrade yourself. Don't lowball yourself, because you determine your future. Next on my iPad, like I said, I have a like a little vision board, a digital one, and I feel like this is much better. Like, kind of want it to be like portable. Like, I want to be able to see it any time of the day. You can have a vision board on your wall because like you'll be in your room. Of course, I have one over there from last year, but I want to be able to see it as I go on about my day, because it's just like, this is who I'm becoming, and this is what I need to see to motivate myself. I would say when you're creating yours, please be intentional with what you're like adding into your, make it look like the life that you desire to live, and also make sure that it's realistic. You need to have a realistic set goal in your mind and then portray it in here, because anything is possible, but you don't have to rush yourself, especially at this age. My audience is very young, so we still have the time to grow. Now, last but not least, make that playlist. Make a playlist that has your mind, that makes you feel good. Do not always listen to one playlist that just makes you feel angry or makes you feel sad. When you put in that energy into your body, that's what you're gonna feel. That's what you're gonna feel. And I know people like listen to sad music when they feel sad. Stop. You want to feel the sadness more. I understand wanting to be in tune with your emotions, but there's better ways to do that, because you're only just putting more sadness into your body. Release it. You don't want to be sad. You don't want to stay sad. You need to grow. For me personally, I have my Beautiful Way to Start My Day playlist. Mine is all jazz music, and trust and believe, I love jazz music. Jazz music gets me through my mornings. Every single morning I play this playlist and I get ready, or I do what I have to do, and then like after like 30 minutes or an hour of listening to it, I turn it off and I listen to my regular music. But you have to start your day in a positive way, or your day will not be positive. I have just a few more little like tips for you guys for the new year. Step one is to always drink water. Never slack on drinking water. And me personally, for like the past few years, I've been drinking chlorophyll water, and it really does help like body odors, gut digestion, you know, all of that. My skin, all those impurities will go away with chlorophyll water. Don't overdo it. I drink like a bottle a day, like a few drops in one bottle, and then I drink that, and then I drink my regular water the rest of the day. But it really does like boost your energy as well once you're consistent with it. So do not expect everything to change the first time you try it. You have to be consistent, and it takes time. And also, like, if you have like bad skin and you're using it for that, make sure that you know that it gets worse before it gets better, because everything has to come out for it to come back in the right way. Next is to always journal. I really adore journaling. It really helps you, like, if you have like certain prompts, if you ask yourself shadow work, those questions really do help you, because it'll help you heal any like imperfections that you have, heal any childhood trauma, heal any trauma from recently. Like, you'll be able to reflect on yourself and then put the energy into like a more positive light. Buy yourself nice things when you have the chance to. And I'm not telling you to buy yourself Marnie slippers every week. You don't have to do that. Buy yourself something that you like, something that makes you feel good, because you deserve it. Me personally, I like to buy myself like random jewelry or Lego sets, Hot Wheels, stuff that I like things that pertain to my hobby as well. Just do stuff like that for yourself, because at the end of the day, if you don't, and there's nobody else doing it, who will? You will. So do it. Do it for yourself, because you have to love yourself the way that you expect other people to love you. And the final thing is to always give yourself the flowers. Give yourself the flowers. Like, realize that everything is not going to be easy, but you're working through it, and do not stop going. Like, don't quit on yourself, don't give up. Make sure that you stay true to who you are and stick to your goals, and never lose sight of the path that you're going on to, because once you walk off that path, you don't know what's gonna come for you. But stay on track. Don't let anybody take you out of your element. Don't let anybody get you out of character, and stay true to you. Okay guys, that's all for today's video. I just want to let you guys know that I hope you have a prosperous and very, very, very motivating new year. Okay? Continue on with this year in a positive light, and do not let anybody take that from you. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, like the video, comment down below anything you guys want to see, and make sure you're following me on like my socials. I'm going to put them on the screen and in the chat box below. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.